Greetings, my brothers and sisters. It's a beautiful day out here. It's a beautiful day. Here, I'll roll up my windows a little bit so it's easier to hear me. Today I'm going to be talking about procrastination a little bit. We all struggle with a little bit of procrastination. You see a piece of trash in your room, you got some laundry you need to do, whatever that may be. How easy is it to be like, oh, that's easy, I'll do it later. Oh, I'll just do it later, I'll do it later. But what exactly are you deferring this to? What exactly are you doing in place of what needs to be done, or what you feel like you need to do, or what you see? It's very deep. It's very, very, very deep. It's not just simply procrastinating and poor time management and, missing out on opportunities. It's much more than that. You're literally giving up your purpose. You're giving up your spirit. You're giving up your You're giving up your who. You know what I mean? The Holy Spirit gives us authority to just the enemy can't get to us. The enemy cannot get to us when we're in tune with God and we're walking in the Spirit. The Lord does not give us a spirit of fear at all. He gives us a spirit of peace, spirit of sound mind. And when we feel like we need to do something, if we have something that is procrastinated, that means this is a task that we need to do. It means the Lord is leading us to be productive. So you're giving up your spiritual authority. You're giving up your spirit. And you're retreating to comfortability. You're pushing things aside. How can you take yourself seriously when you can't even complete a task? Oh, you don't want to do it. You don't feel like doing it. So what, man? What is a feeling is temporary. You don't feel like doing something? It doesn't matter. It's like, does the tree feel a certain way? Does it still grow? Yes. The tree still grows. There's no feeling involved in that. There's no feeling involved in the earth turning. There's no feeling involved in... When you get caught up in feelings and you allow your feelings to start to control you, this is when the enemy can take a hold of you. This is when you're vulnerable. Like in Psalms 1, it's like when you're chaff blowing in the wind. Your circumstances will control you. You'll start to become... You'll be happy, then you'll be productive. You'll be sad, you'll lay in bed all day. No matter how you feel or what your emotions tell you, this does not define you when you're walking in the Spirit. Can you allow it to define you? Sure, you can, but that's not a good idea. Because that's not following Jesus. To follow Jesus is a sacrifice of your flesh. You're giving up yourself. You're giving up everything. You're giving up your comfortability. That means doing the mundane things, picking up your room. Following God can be as simple as doing your dishes. Following God can be as simple as showing someone a smile. Showing up to work. Showing up on time. The little things matter. You see a little something in your room that you need to straighten it up. You see a piece of trash on the ground outside, pick it up. Your car's a little bit of a mess, and you're like, oh, I need to... There's no time. There's no specific time that this is going to happen. You got to throw yourself in there. It may be uncomfortable. You don't know how to swim until you jump in the water. So do not procrastinate. Procrastination is giving up your spirit, retreating to a shell of yourself.